Hey guys, what's going on? Just want to give a quick review for the new Undead Siege mode in COD Mobile. I was on Twitter and I was reading some comments, so I want to just talk about what I think about the mode and maybe why people like it or don't like it. Because, like I said, been on Twitter and saw some stuff on YouTube and getting people's reactions to it. And it kind of reminds me of, I'll be honest right off the bat, it reminds me of what happened with Black Ops 4. People are going to say it's a bad mode because it's very difficult. If you've played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, and you're interested in playing it, it's not going to be. I don't want to say the war. I think that's the problem too. Is that like, because I want to say it's not going to be fun, but I think that's the issue. Is a lot of people are going into it thinking it's going to be similar to maybe Cold War, where it's kind of easy to win and easy to high rounds and everything like that. The game, I guess, for whatever reason, or you can probably figure it out yourself, it's meant to be a little bit difficult, and you play it over a couple days, over maybe over a couple weeks, where you're not just winning and getting off the game and that's it. Because that's the unfortunate thing with people, and I guess I might even call them trolls on Twitter, is if the game was easy, people would just be complaining that the game's too easy. It's not. It's too easy. It's not fun. It's not fun because it's too easy. So they're gonna win, unlock what they need to unlock, and then get off the game. The game is more played like Extinction from uh, from Ghost, Call of Duty Ghost Extinction, the third mode that was in there, where you were meant to collect teeth and collect a couple different things, or collect points along the way, and then you rank up your player and weapons and stuff like that. So it's kind of the same thing. It's actually very difficult, and you're meant to again play it for a couple of days, not just win, beat it, and then get off it, like what people do with Outbreak, what people do with Cold War. If you already have Dark Ether unlocked in Cold War, most than likely you're gonna do the Easter egg for Martyr Totem, Firebase Z, and Diamond Machine, and just never play it again. Whereas this is meant for you to rank up all your different like areas, or your player, like your gun, your turret shield, and stuff like that. And you're meant to keep leveling that up over a couple days. Might even, and it's going to start over again with the next season, where you're going to go, all your equipment and your player is going to go back down to level 0, and you're going to start all over again. The more you play, the more Ethereum crystals and rocks and all that stuff you unlock, and then you just rank up your player again. So if you're thinking about downloading it, and you're gonna have a fun time playing zombies, just keep in mind it's again very difficult. So I want to again stress how that's what happened with Black Ops 4. People were so hyped for Black Ops 4, but Treyarch Call of Duty made Black Ops 4 insanely difficult for the like the novice or average player. Whereas you can't just jump into zombies and go to like maybe round 10 or 20 like in the past. Um, Black Ops 4, Chaos Story, and Ether Story were extremely difficult. They changed it up from Black Ops 3, where Black Ops 3 was insanely easy. I call it like paper zombies, because the zombies die really easy in Black Ops 3. So they look like they changed it in Black Ops 4, where they made it a little bit more difficult. You had to rank up your weapons and stuff like that. And in Cold War, went back to being a little bit easier. They kind of balanced it out a little bit more in Cold War. But again, and this is the easier level that I'm playing on, and you just gotta make sure. And it's not even that it's extremely difficult. You just gotta know what you're doing. You gotta put out sentry guns, multiple sentry guns, or decide if you want to spend money on sentry guns, or buy stuff from not the warehouse, but from the vending machine, they're calling it. So you can either do a war machine, a death machine, or a juggernaut. So you just gotta find the right balance and the right balance of players to play with, and that's what kind of makes it difficult too. Is the fact that you have to find three other great players, not just like okay players or good players. You have to find like 3 other great players that know how to do strategy and be smart about their strategy and their sentry guns and where to put the sentry guns. And um, you have to find teammates that are ranked up pretty high also. So if anything, if you've missed anything from this, just keep in mind it is difficult at the beginning because you have to rank up your player, your weapons, your skills, and all that stuff, and then you should be ready if you can find 3 other good players. So again, that's kind of my review and the honest opinion about it is um, to the average player or not average player, below average player, you're not going to like the mode because, again, you have to be somewhat really good at the game or smart and figuring stuff out and how to um, strategize, I guess, in a battle the right way. I guess maybe um, people need to kind of brush up on their battle skills, not really just fighting and killing zombies because you have to know how to build your defense and your offense and stuff like that. And the zombies, of course, are very, very difficult to kill. But it is a pretty cool mode. You get to see some of the transit stuff. You get to see the Battle Royale map. It's pretty much all based around uh, green run areas, like the bus, and you're close to the right here, the diner and stuff like that. Again, so you have to set up your turrets and guns like that, and you got to put them in the right area. Make sure they don't get destroyed. Make sure you got to keep your eye on your sentry guns and turrets so they don't get destroyed. Which ones do you want to upgrade? You got to go around town and find some stuff. Oh, the only I guess complaint that I have is I would probably want a little bit more time salvaging, looking for stuff around the town in between the rounds. That I think would help, even if they double it a little bit. And I mean, zombies are killing you in the town, or not really killing you, but they're attacking you in the town. So that's the other thing too. I would probably give you more time to salvage around town, and then maybe eliminate some of the zombies that are in town and stuff like that. And that's the only thing I can pretty much my review and what else I can think about it is again, don't go into it thinking it's going to be something easy and fun. It's going to be very challenging. You got to put some strategy and thought into it. And I think that's it. People want it to be like a brainless mode where you just go in there and start killing zombies and not doing much. But you have to, again, pick your weapons, get some ammo, find stuff around town. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you guys later.